She believes she is a princess. She's a princess. But because she is emotionally so young, internally, she is the most sensitive adult to criticism. So if you had a 5-year-old with a job and responsibilities, a car, a husband, kids, but emotionally, at her core base, she's a 5-year-old emotionally. She's going to be ultra sensitive to criticism. And that's largely because she's living in, a childlike state, consciously. So when you bring the real to her about reality, she's going to be it's going to be very abrasive to her. Because emotionally, she's a child. And it would be like scolding a snotty-nosed little 5-year-old. Because she's gotta, listen, now think about this. I don't know what age she would be, whatever woman that you're dealing with or have dealt with. Could have been your ex-wife. But she's been practicing being 5 for a long time. Because emotionally, that's where she stopped. Growing, evolving at 5. And most women in this society, they stop emotionally somewhere between 5 and 17. So she got a lot of practice being 5. Whichever one she stopped at. So that's one sign. Okay. She will express adult fantasy, especially during holidays like Halloween or other celebratory occasions. She's the most likely to express herself in terms of fantasy. Okay? She'll do this by way of glittery, magical references. Like she might be a fairy or some shit. She might have some glittery type outfit with a little crown and a magic wand or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this speaks to, why does she gravitate towards that? Because that's where she is emotional. That speaks to her. That is an expression of that inner child. She might be a glamorous ballerina, with the little dress and the nylons and the little, the little, that kind of shit. As an adult, she may also express her affinity for certain caricatures, which speaks to her emotional state of being, but yet they might have an adult sexiness. Like Betty Boop. They might have an affinity for something like Betty Boop. Or remember that sexy looking character on Roger Rabbit? I don't know what the fuck that bitch name was. I don't need to know. But I think it was Roger Rabbit. It was this real sexy chick that wore this little sexy dress, and she swayed when she walked. Okay, she might have an affinity for that character. She may even, who knows, she might even dress like one of those two characters. But my point is, her expression of that child aspect comes out when it can. Or it may even be expressed regards to how she, dresses her children, sort of living that part of herself out through them. But that would be something to recognize, okay? She is caught or trapped internally between a world of childish fantasy concerning marriage. Emotionally, she still believes or is holding on to what fragments of the idea of a prince who's somewhere out there, just beyond the pale blue sea. I don't know. I don't know. Just wanted a whole new world. You know what the fuck it is. Aladdin and all the motherfuckers. And he's searching. He's out there. He's searching. He's searching for her. My God. And but she's stuck between that state of consciousness and the ever growing reality of her depreciating marketability as she gets older, especially when she's past 30. When she's past the threshold of 30, she's really torn emotionally because she sees this gut in the mirror that she used to didn't see before. Her body is changing, and so she's really torn, and that's why they say that the 30s are such a tough time for trying to date a woman, because in her 30s, man, she's really struggling with her emotional state, which is definitely younger than 30, and the reality of what that represents in terms of her viability as a woman, and with respect to time. And so she's really struggling with this reality that she doesn't really want to face.
Bakit?
Ewan.
Na-short circuit yan.
Paano yun?
Sira yan. Ang ginawa mo ba?
Nagpaikot.
Hindi ba nakikita naman? Dahil naman Mega, nasisira mo? Sira din yan eh. Bakit sira? Ito mo na iyan.
Hindi na yun na galing sa kabila na eh.